Hello and welcome to another episode of Everyday Encinitas, where our goal is to spotlight local businesses and community organizations around the area and learn a little bit more about them. Today we're going to meet with Marco San Antonio and his father Omar to learn a little bit more about one-day signs. Let's go in and see what he has to say. Welcome to another episode of Everyday Encinitas. I am Travis Chatwin with Marco San Antonio. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. So tell us a little bit about one-day signs and what can we expect?
One-day signs, we try to really keep it under one-day signs.
Right?
It really is. People call us all the time like, is it really one day? We really do.
Really do. And I can attest to that. It is actually an amazing spot to come. So tell me a little bit about the history. How did you guys get to this point in Encinitas? Because you've been here for quite some time.
Yeah, we've been here for a little over 30 years.
Wow.
We came here, my dad actually retired from the Navy after 22 years, trying to figure out what his next career move was. So he went to Hawaii where my uncle's got a sign shop.
Same sign shop?
Similar, yeah. We
Similar.
had One Day Signs Hawaii,
Right,
but
right.
we actually have 9 sign shops.
What?
Yeah.
See, now I'm learning something. Unbelievable, unbelievable. So your dad was in Hawaii in the Navy, decided to go into a different profession, obviously, trying to find out what he wants to do, gets into a sign shop. You guys come to Encinitas 30 years ago-ish, and now you're here.
Yeah, basically.
Unbelievable. And you guys make amazing signs. And within that one-day realm, it's unbelievable that you can actually share that with other people. So is this a family-owned business, just you and your dad, or how does that work?
Yeah, well, it was, my dad and myself, and my dad actually just retired last year.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So I am now the new owner, and yeah.
So
excited.
Can just anybody come in off the street? I mean, I know we do a lot of real estate signs together, but can just anybody in Encinitas come see you?
Most definitely.
And what kind of signs can they expect to make? I mean, can you make anything? Like, we're doing a garage sale this weekend. What can we expect for a garage? Can we do a garage sale sign here?
Most definitely.
We can do anything.
You can do banner, you can do
anything.
garage sale
So
sign,
tell me
whatever
you told me a little bit about off camera about one that you had just made, and it wasn't a small one, and you told me you put it on, it was made on site. Tell me a little bit about that sign you just made.
We just made like a banner that was, it was for a 4-story building.
4 stories.
It was like a 4-lease sign, so it went from the top to the bottom.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable that you can do it here on site. I mean, that's what most people, you go online, you got to order it, maybe they subcontract it out, and then you're waiting through this process. But here you can walk in and get the sign done, designed and everything, right?
I think that's why we kind of have been able to keep everything within a day, or roughly,
right?
Because we do everything in house. We try not to send anything out because we can't control it.
Well, that's just it. And so when you come through the front door, who are we talking to? We're probably talking to you. And then what role is it that you take here? What role do you do? Are you behind the scenes? Are you making the signs? Are you doing the digital side? What role do you take?
I'm actually, you'll probably talk to me if you call on the phone.
Got it.
You come in the door, you're going to talk to my dad.
Got it. Okay. So is he still working? I thought he was retired. So I guess he's not retired.
He's been working his whole life, so I don't think he's ever really going to retire.
He's not going to retire. So when we actually are around town and we're talking about a place to actually come find a sign. We want to make a sign for an up and coming event. When we're around town and people are talking about a place to go, we want to go to One Day Signs, or you should go to One Day Signs, because why do you think they would say that?
I think it's the quality of service and the quality of the product.
Love it.
I mean, yeah, of course, we're really two good-looking dudes.
Yes.
Signs.
Yes.
But really, what you're really getting is a really great product.
I love it. I love it. Well, this is true. These guys are some good-looking guys, but you're also going to get a good product. So keep that in mind. How do we find you? I mean, if we're just kind of randomly walking through the streets, how do we find you? Phone number, address?
Yeah, I mean, you can find us. We're right between D Street and Encinitas Boulevard. Right just north of the big Encinitas sign. You can always find us online at onedaysignsencinitas.com.
Awesome. Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for spending time with us today. Let's go make some signs. And
For sure.
Speaking of, woo! You guys did a fantastic job on my new sign design. Thank you so much for spending the time. I appreciate it.
Thanks for
Hey, thanks again for watching this episode of Everyday Encinitas. It's been a pleasure to sit here and learn a little bit more about one-day signs. If you get an opportunity or you have a sign coming up that you want to make sure and give Marco a call. We'll see you on the next episode. Thanks so much for watching this episode of Everyday Encinitas. It was a pleasure to meet Marco and his father, Omar. If you enjoyed the video, please like or share on Facebook or YouTube. If you are a local business or a community organization who'd like to be featured on an up-and-coming video, please give me a call at 619-752-4663. We'll see you on the next episode.